he changed his name to something really rebellious. Billy. Well, Billy Idol, to be precise. In 1981, after Generation X split up, Billy emigrated to America, where he's become a massive star, thanks to the fact that his music and image haven't changed for over 10 years. Over here, though, our Bill is more famous for his recent bike smash than his music. Amanda de Cadenet asked him what happened.
Rush hour, so I was wending my way through the traffic when out of the blue, a car came out of the blue and hit me. And caught me, broadsided me right into my leg and made the bone explode through the muscle and the tissue, ripping it away.
What did they do? They kind of put it all back together? And...
Yeah, then what they do is they screw two, what they do is they screw two, I'll show you what it looks like.
Let's have a look.
It's really horrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had 5 operations.
God.
So it's all pretty horrible.
Were you really...
I don't recommend it to anybody. So all these stories, I like the idea of having a motorcycle accident, that I dreamt of it. It's a load of crap. I mean, I believe when you get on a motorbike, you always want to get to the other end unhurt, you know, and that's why I really...
Yeah, I ride
because people keep saying to me, oh, you've got a death wish, you'd love to died on it, and that's just a load of rubbish. I'm not that sort of, I'm not an idiot.
Riding down the freeway, whoa, yeah, hills and valley road.
How did you get started?
Well, I was in a punk rock group called Generation X when I was 19. I was on top of the pops when I was 19.
I got the money, well that's okay, because I live from day to day. When I see to come and go just as I please.
I was going around the country having as much sex with as many people as possible at 19.
And how long did you
I was being thrown out of clubs and record companies, and at 19, it was great.
Good fun.
Yeah, it's really great fun.
And you stopped doing that now, of course?
No, I'm
still
19. Still 19.
So what happened to Generation X then?
Well, I think what happens to most bands, but what should happen to all punk rock groups is they should disintegrate. We'd done what we set out to do, and it was just as well to knock it on the head, and I made my escape to America.
LA woman, LA woman, I said LA woman, oh LA woman, yes LA woman.
So what exactly is involved in being the wild man of rock? Is what you're considering.
You don't want to find out, do you?
Yeah, do tell me. I'm interested.
Right, turn that camera off. Otherwise I'll never show this flaming interview.
Yeah, they will.
Well, I think really you just have to enjoy yourself, and I think then people will call you the wild man of rock. And invent all these wonderful stories that actually are true. So,
And that's the best thing about it, because you can do it.
well, I think, yeah, that's what rock and roll's all about, you know. Having a great time, really, and then sort of along the way you get all these songwriting experiences.
So you think you can just keep on sort of being involved in rock and roll forever, really? It's an ongoing thing. I think you're getting a bit on for it.
Well, I'm only 34, darling.
Well, that's not too old, is it?
I don't think so, do you?
Well, it's not at my age. My age, we think.
It's just about the right age, isn't it?
I sold a man.
Exactly.
I mean, you've had this image, though, for like a long time now. Have you not wanted to change it till you've had your hair, do you? Yeah.
No, I like the way I look. I think I'm not a fashion plate, I'm not a clothes horse. I'm Billy Idol. Why would I want to change what I am, you know? It's kind of good fun. I'm not doing it just to have an image or something. I'm doing it because I like it, you know? I don't really care what other people like or don't like, you know, that's their game.
And would you believe our Billy actually won an MTV award just 10 hours ago for Cradle of Love as best video in a film. More of that later, but despite his nasty injury, which you saw there, Billy is still a frisky chap and quite fancied the idea of Amanda examining his pistons and enticing her away from her boyfriend, Duran Duran's John Taylor. But Billy might be a rock and roller on the inside, but take my word for it, outside he's a real smoothie.
I think punk rock was successful in what it set out to do, which was really to excite everybody about music again, and sort of to pave a way for bands like Duran Duran, and other people like that who believe you're seeing right now, and I was just wondering how the hell I could get in there. Well, I think it's kind of exciting now. I've been able to live in London, New York, and Los Angeles, and now I'm just looking for the next place. What about your house?
Well, let's check it out with John first, but by all means.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah. I like it in the hills.
I like it
Hollywood Hills.
in your hills. You can see I've got a big scar on my arm.
Oh, that's a big one.
Where that is a big one. The scar is pretty big as well. Anyway.
Nice one, eh? You can tell even though he's had his accident, the only thing that's limp is his leg, isn't it? And in today's Sun, there's a letter from Billy Idol's dad saying what a nice bloke he really is.